Hi everyone, this is Jobenblue, and I have an obsession with buying toys. So I bought a bunch. I'm just gonna show you what they are because they all showed up at the same time. I was watching it. I was watching all the trackers like a crazy person, and it said it was that all of these packages were in the spot that they are right before they get to my house. So I knew that there was gonna be a ton of packages today, and I felt really bad. But here they all are. And I did get a new TV. Actually, it's the same as the old one, but I found the same model and everything. It was like super cheap on Facebook, so drove out and got one of those. It's still not a good TV, but I'm now smarter and I've adjusted like the gamma and stuff, so it actually looks like a half decent TV instead of like a washed out ugly mess as it used to be. There's still no LG C10 or Q90T, but I think they'll work for now. So the first thing I got was from China. I really like Iron Man stuff, and this one it's supposed to be the Iron Man Mark 43, but honestly, I don't know what it's going to be because the Mark 43 bootlegs are starting to sell out. If you don't know what the Mark 43 is, like Mark 42 is the main one that's featured in Iron Man 3, and that's like the gold and red one. And then the Mark 43 is the one that is the inverse of that, which is red with a little bit of gold, like the more traditional style one. So we'll see what we get. Well, this is kind of worrying because the first thing that I see is that it says Figma. Does this look like a Mark 43 to you? Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Well, I don't know. Technically, I have the Iron Man Mark 7 SHF. This is the only, like, official Iron Man that I have. And this actually won Figure of the Year 2020, if you end up watching that video. And I saw this thing, and I specifically was not going to buy it. Wow, I am kind of pissed right now. But I did just open it, and I guess we'll take a first look at this together. I know what everything else is. Everything else should be fine, but this is the only one that I bought from China. Oh, jeez. And it's taped all stupid, too, so I gotta get all this. This was a knife I bought from Amazon. I've always liked its color. Oh, God. I've owned Figma bootlegs before, and they are all hot garbage. I had the Link and the Lucina, and this is also a hot garbage figure, I think. So you have the Figma on the left and the SHF on the right. I honestly don't know what's going on. Oh. It's like not connected. Alright, I think I'm just gonna play with this in its own time. Probably message the seller and be like, what the actual hell? Because this is not what I ordered, and this is not a well-made bootleg. Like, there are some half-decent, well-made bootlegs out there. Like the Iron Man bootlegs from SHF are all pretty good. But this one is just hot garbage, so they'll be getting a call from me. The next one, I got the Mew Clip and Go figure from GameStop to go with my Figma Red, and then I found out that the Clip and Go series, most of them are well enough detailed and stuff that I figure that most of them could go with a Figma if there isn't one out there for it. So like I got Oddish. I'll be having reviews for all of these. I don't know when those will go up. Probably on like, I don't know. I'm still trying to make sure that I get the Funko Fridays done. But here's Oddish. It is your eyes are not deceiving you. It is literally that purple in real life, when it should be a little bit more blue. So that's disappointing. and the paint is like, it's decent, but you can tell it's a little bit off the mark. Like that eye is just way off into the edge of space, stuff like that. So, anyways, I got obsessed with Clip and Go series, and I bought tons of them. And yeah, this isn't even all of them, but the ones that aren't being shown off today are the Jigglypuff in the Luxury Ball, as well as Larvitar, and I think the Premier Ball, or maybe the Repeat Ball. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Oraz again on Citra. I might make a video about that. I've been using PK Hex, but not like to make the game unfair or whatever. Oh, that's concerning. There's only one of them. Oh! Okay, I don't remember all the ones that I had. Or wait, no. Yeah, I was only supposed to have one in this package. I thought there were supposed to be more. So this one is Munchlax with the Ultra Ball. And then the other two that I got that are not Jigglypuff are Machop in an Ultra Ball. Machop in an Ultra Ball. And Mareep in an Ultra Ball. If you guys are wondering why I don't edit these, it's just because they're like meant to be a little bit lower quality. But yeah, I got Machop, Munchlax, and Mareep. I love Mareep so much. I was like so happy for this thing. And the seller on Machop and Mareep kind of screwed me out because I won them for like $5 each. And no, I don't even think it was like $5. I think it was like probably like 4. So it was like 8 together with these two. And then they had like $7.50 shipping, which I knew was like bullshit because they had it like priced at like $2 or something stupid like that. When these things weigh like nothing. So I felt bad. So I went ahead and paid the extra price shipping just to, I don't know, just help offweigh how low that I got these figures. I got the Oddish for like $7.50 at my local Walmart. And then I got hooked on these things, I guess, because they're also cheap and they're also decently well made. I'd say it's a pretty good Mareep figure to have, and it looks pretty scale. I did see I know about the $500 4-foot tall Mareep and all its memes. I kind of want one. It looks awesome, but now it's not actually $500 anymore. It's closer to like $1,000 or something crazy like that. Even that thing had price inflation. And sadly, this figure the box is a little bit damaged. Did you know that Ultra Balls were actually Hyper Balls? You probably did. In Japan, so I wanted to get one of these things. And actually, I made a joke in the Oddish review, whenever you finally get to see that these holes on the Pokeballs are so that kids don't like accidentally put their hamsters in them, or like try and put one into their mouth or something and then choke and die on it. And then I found out that is literally the case of why these have holes in them, because there was like a case in 1999 where this girl like apparently ate I don't remember if it was the Burger King fancy ones with the gold plating. I have a whole set of those. I bought it in like high school. Or if it was the other one, like I almost think that this Kangaskhan figure I have that is clearly too small from Burger King. I think this was in like a more of a plastic Pokeball that had like the top half and the bottom half were like just completely separated, and then there was a clip on those. My young uncle actually had a bunch of those when he was a kid. But anyway, I was joking about how there were these holes in these Pokeballs for that reason, and it turns out that is in fact true, which is very unfortunate. But anyways, we have Machop. It's kind of in a stylized pose. I'm not really a huge fan of that, but I think I'll make do. I know that Machop is like a really low percentage to actually be female. It's actually like 1 in 8 are female. So I've been trying to get a girl Machop for my Oras game, Omega Ruby. And yeah, I figured out that you can't actually trade Pokemon on Citra, so I doubt I'll actually make a video showing how to do that. It's pretty easy. You just have to have 2 Citros, 2 emails, and 2 Citra login accounts, and then both join the same chat room, and it works fairly well. I'm so hyped for Mareep. That is the next clip and go video I'll do after Oddish. And they don't go up at the same time that they're recorded, just because like YouTube algorithms are weird. They want to see that you have a consistent upload schedule, and I definitely do not. So I gotta schedule some things, but this one I think will be fine because it's on a Monday, and the only time slot that's really taken up right now are Fridays. I have not ever beaten Platinum. I'm trying to do that, and then I'm also trying to do Leaf Green with a Bulbasaur because I don't think I've ever picked Bulbasaur, and then Platinum and Oraz, and then XY, and just I haven't even looked at Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon yet, but yeah, that's fun. All these clip and go figures are pretty cheap on eBay. They typically retail for like $13, so to find them for that cheap is super nice. This one probably has a ton of packing info on it. You may know that I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I did not like the Figma Seto Kaiba. That was actually on the worst list of 2020. Surprise. I think it's like it's number 4 for sure. So that will be on there. And so I'm going to end up getting that figure again because the one that I bought had like 2 left shoulder pads, and also like I can't remember. Oh, it didn't have the enemy controller. Like if you buy things from Good Smile Company, like if you buy the Dark Magician Girl, you get this like little energy ball thing. And if you buy Red from Pokemon, you get like one of these 2 variants of Pikachu. Like you get the happy face, and then I think in Japan it's the winking face. In Japan, it's Good Smile Company. If you buy it directly from any of the Good Smile companies, you can buy it from the U.S. and you'll still get the items. But they have these little pre-order bonuses, and the one on Kaiba is the enemy controller accessory, and I know what that is, so I'll probably be getting that. Jeez. So, with that being said, I'm sure you can guess what this is. I actually got a really, really good price on all of these. He said that the only one that was actually open was blue ass white bitch dragon. So yeah, it is what you think it is. It is the Reveltech Union Creative. I don't know, there are like 10 different names that those things go by, but I'm so glad to finally have these. I got the Dark Magician, brand new. All of these are brand new except for the blue ass. Okay, so you see it says Rebeltech, and then over here it says Union Creative, and then up here it says Vulcanlog, Rebeltech Inheritance. There are like so many names for these stupid things. That's probably why I got it for so cheap, was because I doubt it had most of the names on there. I bought this for $265 shipped, and I do not have enough money for that. I am literally a bachelor's in electrical engineering, but I don't have a job because I can't sleep with the crap, and I think COVID's part of that, probably, and yeah, but I know that I'm never going to see these figures for this low of a price and in such well condition. Like, literally, he said that none of these were opened. Okay, so that's weird. But I guess these didn't have the actual stickers on them like most SHF and Figma do. But yeah, he said that the only one that he had opened, excuse me, was this Blue Eyes. I'm not really a fan of this artwork of the Dark Magician. I would say that it's grown on me, but I'm still a fan of the Yugi one, and maybe even the Merrick one. Those ones I really like. And then We have a Kaiba, which is like so nice to have. I think Figma is kind of wasting their Yu-Gi-Oh license because the only figures that they've ever made are Yugi, Kaiba, Dark Magician Girl, and Playmaker, who is also known as Yusaku from Vrains. I don't know. I haven't seen Vrains, but yeah, I really think that they should be making more, and this is one of the figures that they should have made. So I'm glad to also have these ones as well. And this is, of course, his Dark Side of Dimensions look, and you know that because you can see right here, it's got this thing. I actually tried to like do pinch and zoom on the actual box instead of the camera. But yeah, it's got his super state-of-the-art dual disc, the fancy one that is actually like glossy, stuff like that. So that's really cool. I am a huge fan of the Dark Side of Dimensions movie. I finally watched it after playing Duel Links, and then I just watched it like 10 more times because it's that good. And then I also got Yugi. I would say that he'll probably look fairly well with... Oh, that's weird. There's actually tape on this one. So I don't know what's going on. I don't really care either, just so long as they are complete and fairly cheap, I'll be fine. So you got little Yugimoto, although he's older than he is in the first Duel. The Duel Monsters. He's older than he is in Duel Monsters. But this is Yugi. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at these faces. It kind of looks like they are just straight up on there, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, they're stylized faces, I think, instead of just being normal. Like, this one's fine because you have the looking forward, mouth closed, and then you have a looking to the left, mouth closed. But I think for the screaming one, it's only got the looking to the right. So I'll have to take a look at that. And then it also shows like other things like, oh, use this with that. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that the heads are like that, but we'll have to see. And then I'm probably going to have to now go out and buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I actually don't really own like hardly any, just because I play everything on Duel Links. But I'll probably go out and get whatever the spiffiest version of this Dark Magician is, as well as this version of the Blue Eyes White Dragon is. So that is so cool. I'm so happy to finally have all of these Yu-Gi figures. So cool. I can't wait for Figma to reissue whatever those are. Oh, Yugi and Kaiba, so that I can finally have their special accessories, and I can actually buy Yugi. Yugi was like $50 for like 3 years, and then the Trump checks hit, then those went up, and I saw that these were going up, so I just hopped on this amazing deal. So be on the lookout for these. So like the Funko Fridays, I'm almost done with Dragon Ball, and then I'll be going to Yu-Gi-Oh! If I don't stop at Ratchet and Clank or Cowboy Bebop first. So you'll be able to actually see a Kaiba with the obelisk, and that was something I was kind of concerned with. But it's still really cool to have, and I think that about does it for this video. This has been Jobenblue. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, and goodbye.